Hello guys, welcome back to another Yassi lap guide video. My name is Sir Foch and today we are taking a Porsche 911 around Mount Panorama, Bathurst, the absolutely iconic, legendary Australian circuit. Is there anyone who doesn't know Bathurst? Absolutely mental track, super dangerous. Can really end your race with one mistimed turning point, with one missed braking, one lockup. All of that can really quickly end your race. Also, a mistake from anyone else around you as well. Very mixed circuit, super long straight, but also the mountain section is definitely benefiting a lot from high aero, which is the setup choice I have made, not only to be faster on the mountain, but not to, you know, bin it. Because it is very easy to do here, and the Porsche with full aero is relatively stable and somewhat pleasant to drive, but it has one massive downside, which is the straight line speed is gonna be very, very lacking on full aero, which is gonna make this very hard to race here, but as far as hot lapping, this is not too bad. Yeah, super long straight here, and we're losing close to 20 kilometers of top speed, which is absolutely brutal. But the second you take the wing off, the car becomes very, very sketchy over the mountain. Can brake super late with it though, but definitely not making up the time you lose on the straight. As always, lap 2, let's talk about our braking references. In lap 3, we're gonna send it for a hot lap. So for turn 1, we are looking for the dark boards on the wall between the 100 and a 50 meter brake board. That's roughly where we brake. Try to get on power as soon as possible. And yeah, you can lose a lot of time in turn 1. You can also gain a lot of time in turn 1 as you carry the exit for the second longest straight on the circuit. For turn 2, we're braking after the side road on the left. With the Porsche, we can brake very late. Here we turn in, and then we go on the brakes while straightening the wheel, downshift the second, and get on power, trying to hug the wall on the right. Here we turn in right around the 3, upshift the 4th. All this should be flat out, including this left-hander. Upshift the 5th. Here it's just a little lift. Can club the inside curb. Now again a lift. And then we get on the brakes. Down to second. Another tap of the brakes for the dipper. And now for first elbow, we upshift the 4th, start lifting, and then start braking before we crest that ridge. Downshift the second and get on the exit. Super long straight here. Once again, not the Porsche's strength. Also, coming up we have the little kink. You kind of want to avoid the inside line here. There's a really nasty bump here that can upset a lot of cars. And if you do have to go there, at least check your setup if it can take that bump. There we have to brake just before the 100 meter board, like a car length or so before. And here we brake after the 100 meter board, the second grid slot from the back on the right side is a good reference. Just before that is where we want to brake. Alright, let's send it. Let's see what we can do. As you can see, you can make a lot of time in turn 1. Probably I didn't send it that much on the lap before, but still quite a lot of lap time can be gained from very similar lines. Can carry a lot of speed into turn 2 as it's cambered, going close to the wall. Generally, all the lap time is found by going very close to the walls. Kind of want to avoid the inside curve on the right there. It can give you extra rotation you don't really want. This is easy flat with this much aero. This is a very tricky corner section. Car gets very scary on the brakes. Alright, that was not the worst mountain section I've ever done in my life. The Porsche is actually quite nice to drive with the full aero, but obviously if you want to find more lap time, you're gonna have to start shredding that wing off and trying to improve the speed on the straight without, you know, completely sacrificing the mountain. No, the last sector you can lose a lot of time here as well by braking too late like I did there, or braking too early and clipping the inside curb. Super high curve for that corner. Don't really want to drive on it at all. And for the last corner, also don't really want to clip that inside curb. Outside curb is fine, and that's our lap. GT3, not breaking any records, but on Mount Panorama, half the race, half the battle is just to survive. So I hope you learned something new. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.